Hey friends, today I'm sharing this pork and potatoes with onions and peppers, a dish that is so easy to make at home and tastes so good on any day of the week. A simple dish with minimal ingredients and prep work, which also means minimal cleanup later. First, we will do the prep work. This recipe starts with this nice piece of pork butt, which is about 2 pounds. Potatoes, onions, garlic, ginger, a lemon, pepper, scallions for garnish. First, cut this pork into bite-sized pieces. Maybe clean up some of these sinew. Just cut it. Now I'll transfer this pork onto a plate. And onto it some soy sauce. Just mix everything on together, then set it aside. Let it briefly marinate as we prep the rest of the vegetables to go with this dish. Now peel these potatoes and cut into bite size. Just before I cut the potatoes, peel the onions so that we get all the peelings in one place. Now for the potato, cut it in half. For this medium size, maybe that looks like a good size for me. So fairly all of them this size. The big one, cut it into another half, and then maybe 1, 2, 3. I'll finish all this. With the potatoes all done and rinsed in cold water, finish the onion. Just cut in half, just slice it, then just separate all these and put aside. 1 bell pepper, washed. Now cut this into some nice strips, same size as the onions. Get some cloves of garlic here. We need about a tablespoon. Finely chop. Set this aside. Meat, potatoes, and garlic are good friends. I'll get about 1 inch ginger here. You can use a spoon to peel this. It does a good job too. Cut into strips. Stack this and mince. Just thinly slice this. This will be our garnish. We'll finish the dish with some lemon juice. Set aside a half-cut lemon. Now we're all done prepping here. Time to go start the cooking. Potatoes. Now heat this wok-style pan very hot. Into the pan, cooking oil. I'm using canola. You can use any kind of oil you have. Pork goes in. Just a touch soil, being mindful that you already have soy sauce in there. I covered this pork just so briefly to help it cook through. This is a fairly tough cut of meat. You can see the pork is getting some very beautiful color here. This is from the soy sauce. In goes the onions. Some more salt, a good amount of black pepper. A pinch red pepper flakes, this is optional. Now remove the pork and the onions, draining off all the oil we needed for the potatoes. Potatoes in. Just quickly cover and let steam with all the moisture that's with the potatoes. Potatoes are already getting some beautiful color. Just a touch salt, black pepper. Remember, always season as you go. Now, lower the heat to medium. Cook this for about 8 minutes or so until the potatoes start to soften. The potatoes are starting to soften here. So in goes our garlic, some of this ginger, the red bell peppers. Now bring the heat slightly up. A variation of this dish I have made before, chicken with potatoes and onions, very popular video. Check it out on my channel. I will share the link somewhere on top. Now I'll cover these to steam the peppers and finish cooking the onions. Remember, the pork is almost cooked. Now return the pork and the onions into the pan together with all the accumulated juices. Some of the scallions. Squeeze lemon juice. Bring all these together, just stir everything. Serve this dish family style or individually. Looks so good. Some of these scallions, or you can use cilantro, parsley, or whatever you have for garnishing. Some more lemon juice, and serve with a side of lemon to squeeze if needed. And there you have it. You're gonna have to taste this deliciousness. Just a few of the potatoes, the pork. This pork. Add in the other potato. My friends, there you have it, our very easy to make pork with potatoes, some onions, peppers, ginger and garlic, garnished with some scallions or cilantro And there you got a dish that you can make on any day of the week. Very budget friendly and very minimal cleanup after all the work is done, and your family or your friends will definitely enjoy this dish. Thank you so much for watching this one. I can't wait to see you in the next one. Just give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment down below. Remember to subscribe please. I will see you in the next one.